Hi, I'm Logan. I'll be your counselor for this session.
Hi, I'm Brenna. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Okay, Brenna, so do you know anything about confidentiality?
Um, Basically, what I know about it is that everything I say here stays between you and me.
Yeah, that's exactly it. The only thing is, if I have to break confidentiality, there's a few reasons why I'm doing so. If I'm subpoenaed in court, and if anything that you tell me, I feel like you're going to harm yourself or potentially harm somebody else, or if there's a case where it's a minor and I feel like there's some source of abuse happening, then I'll have to report. Okay? Sounds good?
Yep.
Okay, so what brings you here today?
I'm just having kind of a hard time right now. I'm just really stressed out with school and being away from home. I'm like an hour and a half away. It's just harder than I thought it was going to be, I guess.
So, is this your first time away from home?
No, I lived here last year.
Okay.
I was in a different program last year, and I lived out here, and I was fine. I think I'm just a little more stressed out this year because I'm more invested in this program, I guess.
Yeah. So what program were you taking last year? Was there a reason that you switched into your current?
Yeah, I was in pre-health sciences last year, and I just kind of realized I didn't want to do that for the rest of my life. So I decided to go into social work instead because I always wanted to go into social work before.
Fair enough. So with your new program, your social work program, you said you're stressed out more. Do you feel like the course load is just too heavy?
No, it's not that. Last year, when I realized I didn't want to do sciences for the rest of my life, I honestly just like lost complete interest in the program. So I wasn't as invested as I should have been.
Okay.
But this year, I'm obviously a lot more invested because this is like what I want to do for the rest of my life. So I'm taking it a lot more seriously. So I'm doing a lot more work than I was last year.
So you're more passionate about the program. So
Yeah.
you want to succeed. So your course load is just heavier, but you're also more passionate, right? That's what I'm getting from this.
I would say the course load's about the same. I definitely have more assignments. I had more tests last year than assignments.
Do you prefer tests or assignments?
I do prefer tests, yeah.
Yeah? So on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you feel your stress level is right now?
I think right now I'm okay. I'm like a 5.
A 5?
Yeah.
Well, that's not
I'm
too bad.
managing
You're in between. So for that, do you have any coping strategies that you're doing to help manage with your stress?
If like I'm studying and I just get overwhelmed with the amount of information I'm taking in, I kind of stop studying and I'll like go hang out with my roommates for a bit just to like take my mind off of things and like give myself a break. Or I call my mom and she answers.
Yes, I call my mom too, and I'm stressed out or need somebody to calm me down. So I totally get that. It sounds like you're doing okay. Like, do you feel like your grades are where you want them to be?
I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't know how to feel about my grades.
Okay. So why do you feel that way? Like, why are you not concerned about your grades?
It's not that I'm not concerned. I don't know. I don't really think about like what my final grade is going to be until after the semester ends. Do you know what I mean? Like I usually think about like what assignment I hand in, like what grade I'm going to get on the most current assignment I handed in for that class. And then I think more about my final grade like at the end of the semester.
So you're more of a person who's like moment by moment, like take it how it is. That's fair. So the grades that you're receiving, are you happy with them? Like you feel confident that you don't have to necessarily worry about at the end of term?
I mean, like there's a couple classes where like I'm iffy about. I'm like, well, I don't know. I could be doing better.
Yeah. About those classes, is it the course itself, or is it the teacher, or you're just not as interested in that? said class?
So it's just like a mix of like the course. So some classes like the course being like a little difficult, and I just like struggle with the assignments, and I think I did okay. I'm just like, oh, I didn't do as well as I thought I did. And then others, I'm not gonna lie, it's just like the assignment slipping my mind. Or just, sometimes me not showing up once in a while.
Okay, so it just sounds like sometimes
It's stuff I can work
your
on.
schoolwork's a little bit on the back burner. You're just
Sometimes.
yeah, that's
it's
okay
not
though.
as bad as it was last year. Like for the
Well,
most
that's
part,
great.
I'm doing pretty good.
That's an improvement from last year then. So in your other assignments, do you feel like you're not motivated to do them because of certain reason? Like they're too difficult?
I am motivated to do them, but sometimes like I'll just be doing a bigger assignment at the time, and then like, okay, I'm just gonna rest for like 20 minutes, and then I'll start on the other ones, and then 20 minutes later, I completely forget about it because like I'm doing something else. Like I started like cooking dinner or something, and it just slips my mind, and then I forget about it like 2 minutes before it's due. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, I forgot that was due. Like I forgot I needed to start that.
So if you're forgetting to do things, do you have a way of maybe helping you remember? Like, do you have a schedule board or like write it on your phone and that's not helping, or it is?
I mean, okay, so I have a calendar in my room. I should probably start putting it in my phone.
Okay.
So I actually get reminders, so I don't have to remember to just look at it.
So if it was on your phone, it'd be more available for you to look at. Whether if it was on your board at home, you're not necessarily in your room all the time, right?
Yeah, and I'm just like an absent-minded person, so I forget a lot of things a lot of the time. I'm like, oh yeah, I was supposed to do that. Like, it's not just with school; it's like with everything.
Have you always been like that?
Oh yeah, I've always been super absent-minded. Like ever since I was little, like even just at home, like even now, I'll like make dinner or something. I'll be like, okay, I'll wash the dishes after I eat. And then like 4 hours later, I'm like, oh, I forgot to wash the dishes. I'm gonna go do that now.
So when you forget to wash the dishes or something, like, do you find that you're just a more distracted person?
I don't even know if like I'm distracted. I think I just get caught up in what I'm doing, and then like what I was doing before that, it's just kind of like slips my mind. I just forget about it, you know.
That's fair enough to say. So for the most part, it sounds like you do like your program. You are enjoying like learning what you're learning. You're just having a hard time staying focused on your assignments at hand or with anything really. You just have that.
It's not all of my assignments. Like, yeah, again, for the most part, like I'm doing pretty good. Like I'm good at getting them done.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just sometimes I'm pretty absent-minded.
No worries.
Yeah.
That's fair. Okay, so I think that we've touched on some really good points. So is there anything else that you want to talk about that maybe we can bring into next week, or you want to talk about before our session's over?
No, I don't think so.
No, you're good?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, well, perfect. Sounds good. Should I stop?